It's super easy to be like, yeah, let it all burn, destroy it all, when it's just you and you don't have kids, right? Or like maybe you don't like have an actual investment in what's going to happen in the future, which I get, I was there. But what happens when you have a kid who realizes how very bad it is because you didn't lie to them? You didn't tell them that, the truths, the untruths that other people tell their kids. We never did Santa. We have a healthy respect / fear of cops. The helicopters flying over top of us are not there to protect us. Your government is not here to protect you either. Now, my child's formative years were spent during the Trump administration and during the George Floyd protests, which we all locked down our city for. And we lived on a pretty busy strip of restaurants in Richmond, Virginia, called Carytown. And the entirety, half a mile strip of businesses and restaurants, and even cleaned down through VCU, was boarded up. And the bikers patrolled at night, and the National Guard patrolled during the day. And there were all kinds of not break-ins, but there was a lot of gunfire in the alleyways. And my poor child wanted to board up our house. Now, we hung in there, and here everything is being lit on fire again, and we don't have quite the resources that we used to, which is kind of a bummer. But we've been pushing through, and we've been making it okay. And I guess my question to me is, will there be hope enough to bust through? Here, this guy's on my ass. Will there be hope enough to bust through the need to burn it completely to the ground? Now, I have a lot of opinions about the way that we kept our very, very poor people very, very poor, and the middle class dwindling, and the rich getting richer, and everybody just buying from Amazon anyway. Pardon me, my Amazon worker friends. But I'd rather you be carpenters, honestly. I'd rather you wait tables and be carpenters. And I'm talking myself into it as much as I am the child. But my dad and me, I was young. I was very young when Jimmy Carter was president, but the echoes of how he lived his life and what he did with himself certainly stayed with me as a lifestyle, even, because the man worked for Habitat for Humanity, and we all need heroes, and we all need to put someone up on a pedestal. I got to see Barack Obama get elected twice, which was glorious. It was the hope and dream of everybody who is fighting for equality. And that, government subsidized health care that we think so poorly of when you put it under different flagships. But let me tell you, socialism is going to save our ass. And, we got to start caring about each other beyond what the fuck are you doing? Beyond, exactly. Beyond what this policy bullshit. My child, I was telling them I had Jimmy Carter and Barack Obama, and I pray for this wonderful Mamdani fella. I love him already, and there's a good word for what we're all looking for. And the child said it earlier. I hope maybe that will burn through it. Maybe that the hope will burn through the hate, and we won't have to destroy it all.